Okay, so this is going to be a really quick, unedited demo of my new girlfriend here. This is my new 7-string Ibanez Rga7. Had it under a month, 3 weeks coming up to, I think. It's got active Ibanez own brand pickups, which are pretty good. Not EMGs or blackouts by any standards, but pretty damn good. It's powered rather than 9 volts by 2 AAs in the back here. String through, Gibraltar designed Ibanez bridge. The Wizard 2 neck, but in 7-string format, double truss rodded. It's a maple and walnut composite on the back there, mainly maple, there's walnut lines for it. Rosewood fingerboard, this lovely body binding, has one volume knob, this little EQ switch here and a 3-way pickup selector, so you've got some pretty good tonal possibilities. I think works out as roughly 6 standard positions because you've got 3 on each of the EQ switches. And then the EQ switch basically ducks out the mids a wee bit, ups the highs and lows, and kind of tightens up the low end a bit, so it's really good for either making your lead cut through with that extra treble on there, or really good for tightening up the rhythm in sort of breakdowns where you're doing the more gent stuff. But yeah, the neck's pretty tall but didn't take too much getting used to, which surprised me. And another really cool feature that I'm really quickly going to add is the truss rod cover. I don't know if it's coming out on camera, but basically, rather than unscrewing the whole thing, it just slides out and then you can adjust it. Because I know a lot of people like to use thick strings, especially if you're going down to like A standard or even further, you know. But anyway, I'm just going to demo away some licks in some clean, some really dirty stuff, you know. Show off a few of the tonal things, play some really sloppy leads. I'm still getting used to soloing up the neck on it, but she's been played live once so far, soon to be twice, on December 16th. If anyone's around Portsmouth sort of area, the Nell Gwen, December 16th, we're opening for the Devil's Conspiracy at their EP launch party. But anyway, play some well-known and some unmade and just some random shizzle, really. Excuse me. Here's the neck pickup. Here's both the neck and the bridge with the EQ switch in the on position. And here's your tools. And now I'm going to turn the EQ switch off and you'll see how it becomes a little fatter, a little less clear. What else do I know? The 7-string in B. I shall demonstrate some clean tones. Start with the bridge. I don't know what my clean tone is like on the amp at the moment. I don't use it a lot. With a wee bit of reverb. Oh, this is with the EQ switch off, by the way. I was surprised how much these cleaned up actually when I first played through clean, being as they are actives and whatnot. I just expected them to be really sort of high output and drive my amp a wee bit on the clean channel even. Just the neck. This is them combined. I mean, it is just biting back a wee bit. The EQ switch will probably up that, but anyway, EQ switch on, bridge pickup. EQ switch on, neck pickup. And EQ switch on both of them. Anyway, this has been my 7-string. Oh, she has a name, by the way. I posted on the MLF asking for names, and someone chose Misha, which I really liked. So she is called Misha, and I pretty much always refer to her as that, and people now know what I mean. I think the reason she was called Misha, he explained it to me because he's a friend of mine from college as well that chose it. The reason she's called Misha is I think Misha is the guitarist from a gent band. I think it's Periphery or something like that. But yeah, not a huge fan of gent, but Misha seemed more than appropriate and a really kind of girly name, but slightly dark and demonic metal girl name. So, meet Misha. Toodles.